Whoa, what's good? What's good? Feel me? So in today's interview, we got just introduce yourself a little bit. Tell them about yourself. How old you is, your city, any collectives you want to shout out and shit.
VOODOOCHILD. I'm 20. I'm from Atlanta. Well, more specifically, I'm from Clayco. I was born in Riverdale. I stay in New York though.
Where?
Shout out any collectives I shout out. Shout out. I just shout out niggas. Let me shout out niggas. Shout out Lockehearts. Shout out Skype. Shout out Vice. Shout out Kai. Shout out Slayer. Shout out Omelet. Shout out Witty, bro.
That ass. Where?
Shout out Yuki. Shout out 13. Shit, this could go on and on for real. But not really, because I don't fuck with niggas.
Where? Tell the people pretty much how long you've been doing music, and then when did you start taking music seriously? So like a little story time on like both of those situations.
I started making music when I was 14.
Where?
And I started taking it serious. Like, I started taking it serious like immediately.
Okay.
Like once I started like recording it, I started taking it like mad serious. But basically, bro, it was like that nigga Skype type put me on. Not even type, like he dead put me on. Like he had showed me a song he had made.
Yeah.
His first song he ever made. Niggas don't know this for real, except niggas who know for real. But like it was just like some bro, it was just like called Bitches. It was like about bitches. It was like a song about bitches. And he showed it to me first time. First time I'm like, damn, this is the first song this nigga ever made. Like, this shit type hard. Like, what? Like, damn. So I'm like, shit, bro. I type could do this shit. And then we were just freestyling shit. We really just freestyle hella. And then we'd like freestyle in the whip, freestyle around niggas. We just freestyle all the time.
Right.
Freestyle, like, we just freestyle. And then he started being like, nigga, like you type hard, like you should
do this rapping
like,
shit.
Yeah, you used to do it. And I'm like, I would be like, yeah, you know, da-da-da-da. And then I recorded some shit and I had dropped it. And it was like some bullshit. I had recorded like probably like two songs on my own. And they was whatever. I had dropped them.
What's the names?
And then I had
for like the OGs who gonna know like
Nah. I'm talking about, bro. These are two songs that even like the OGs don't know, bro. These are two songs, bro. I forgot, bro. The first song was like, bro, I'll be for real. All right, one of the songs was called like Bodies.
And
the other song was called like I Made This Bitch in School.
Okay.
It's dumb as fuck. Those are like there's some just dumb ass shit. Those are my first two songs I ever made. And like I put them out and I took them down so fast, like back then.
Why?
But, like mad people in the school was hitting me, was like, bro, this song. Like they were talking to me about it, but like I wasn't like confident in that song or no songs. And so and then Skype just like, you know, he's still dropping, he doing him. But this is like way back, mind you, bro. This nigga's not getting no like he's not like it's not like now, bro. It's like shit just different. Shit was just way different back then. And so basically, bro, I had went through this like situation, bro. Like at the crib. And like I ended up getting like sent away for like weeks, bro. Like niggas thought I was missing type shit. I was like 14 at the time. 14, 15, something like that. And as soon as I came back, first thing I did, I linked Skype. And we went into his like apartment, like complex, like the office building.
Yeah.
We went into like this little soundproof like room that was in the office building. We recorded. We had this song. It was called like Nokia, bro. I had this weak ass phone sample in it, bro. It was just like a buzz, bro. Like Like that was this sample, bro. Like we hopped on that shit, bro. My soul, we hopped on that shit. We typed cook, bro. So that was the first song. Like I really, really like locked in and recorded. And then I recorded it with Skype. That was the first song we ever made. And that's when I was like, okay, this shit type hard. And then I was just like, kept going. But I didn't really drop. And then Skype made this song called Banger a long time ago, bro. He made this song called Banger. And that shit went crazy.
I remember when he dropped that shit. That's like, I feel like when I kind of started, hearing about him, like Banger, Pop, like those type of, for me.
Yeah, oh my God. That's when you first started hearing about like the niggas. But around that time, that's also when niggas met David. But basically, bro, I just was recording and like he dropped that song. I'm like, oh shit, like niggas can go crazy. Like niggas, this nigga going crazy. Like niggas can go
Word.
And then I dropped a song called Stumble. That was my first song where I felt confident in it. And that shit hit like 85K for some shit.
So like, how's you feeling during the time? Like for me, just dropped
the
song, confident.
It was fire. Yeah. Because there was niggas in our school, bro. Who me and Skype was like, oh, these are top niggas at our school, top rappers. Yeah, we gotta surpass them niggas. And it was like off of our first couple of songs we dropped, we surpassed like every nigga in our school, bro. And like it went from like when niggas used to hate on us to niggas coming up to me, like I walk out the bathroom, niggas like, oh bro, I heard like that song, bro, dapping me up, like that shit. It was just like niggas, bro. Like I remember when you niggas was just hating, and then I just dropped my first like real song for real, and that shit really did good, especially because Skype been doing it before me. But like niggas was hating, bro. Niggas was hating. I
mean, you was in ATL before this, but now you're in New York. So how you feel like you in New York has benefited you music wise compared to ATL and shit like that?
I feel like the only way it's benefited me music wise is giving me more bullshit to talk about.
Right.
Like I feel like niggas who busy, they get like the fire experience. But then like niggas who stay here, it's like that's the real shit.
Right. So you feel like ATL compared to New York, ATL really better, you feel like? Or?
Yeah, it's way better. In terms of living, like, yo, fuck it. Like, I mean, like, in terms
because you from there though. So for me, I feel like you always gonna want to go home and shit.
Nah, facts. Yeah, oh God. I feel like this just the arc, bro. Just the arc. Shit gonna fly by. And I'm gonna be thinking back in the time when I was in New York.
You think you ever gonna miss it?
I feel like I'm always gonna be able to come back here. So I feel like, I feel like once I leave, I'll have more appreciation for it. Because I just don't feel like New York is a place to live. I feel like it's somewhere that you slide to visit.
Describe how your sound pretty much has changed over time and what songs you feel like shaped the way you sound today.
That's a fire question to me.
Right.
I feel like when I first started making music, I just wanted to blow up. I just wanted to come up.
I mean, that's how I feel like everybody,
Everyone, but like I just wanted to come up, and then I was getting results like immediately. Like first song got dropped, it like fucking 85K. I'm like, holy shit, bro! I could just fucking do anything. I just do anything. But so I was making like singing songs. I was making like everything. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And niggas know, like some niggas know at least, but like. Even like ain't nothing new. Like that was in that time period. It was just like, bro, I just want to blow up. And I felt like I was at the cusp. bro. I feel like I could have.
With that sound, I feel like it was doing numbers, as we could see in multiple shit.
Nah, facts. But basically, bro, I started off with that type of ideal. I just want to blow up. And then as time went on, I think around time I became like 16. When I started making songs like Inappropriate, the niggas who know that song know, but that was like a shit.
Yeah.
If you feel me, like in my music, it was just like, and I feel like you could hear a glimpse. When I made Inappropriate, you could hear a glimpse of where my music was heading. I always wanted to make some hard type of music, but it just gradually went to that direction but I always wanted to make that type of music, and you can see like through my like backup and like just other songs. Like my first really hard song was Inappropriate, and it was on my backup. Like some niggas would hit me up
shit out.
Like,
right.
Yeah, exactly. I was just testing shit out back then, and it like kind of then I just started integrating it into, and I feel like I Never Miss was my first successful like hard song, and that was when I was like,
and that's definitely what I wanted to get into, because I feel like that song really shifted the way you, like, for me, sounded as an artist, and you can see it for me the before and after. You know what I mean?
Like the flows I was having, the way I just sounded in general was just completely different from the way it was before. And so bro, that's really the change. And then even like after I changed the way I sounded, my topics have changed. I went from talking about like just hard shit, things that like sounded fire, some true, some not. Like I just went from like just saying things that were just fire to like dead ass just talking about like how I feel and like life. And I feel like me expressing that to others, there's more people who's gonna feel that way. They're gonna feel the way I feel. I try to express myself in my music in a way where niggas don't hear what I'm saying and then think like, damn, Voodoo feel like that. Like I want niggas to be like, damn, I feel like that too. That's why I really fuck with Dead and Living, bro.
I mean, coming off of that like little topic, what do you think are some people that inspired you and against songs shit too?
People that inspire me, I say, bro, real shit. No, like I know these my brothers, but like this is some real shit. I say, bro, Skype, because I'll probably never even be making music if I never met that nigga.
Right.
And Witty, because Witty's one of the most like talented, like musically talented, like gifted people.
Yeah.
So those two niggas, those like for sure. And then NASCAR, I used to listen to him a lot, like 2021, 2022. X. Marvin Gaye, bro. Marvin Gaye, Young Thug, bro. Put that nigga at the top of the list, actually, bro. Young Thug.
Okay, wow.
That nigga's like huge inspo, bro. Huge inspo. Like, bro, the nigga influenced like everything now. Like a lot of rap.
That ass,
A lot of niggas that are like the big niggas in rap wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for Young Thug.
Really,
and then those niggas inspire people. Like, bro, I'm inspired. I feel like there's a lot of niggas I know who are inspired by Uzi.
Yeah.
Them niggas. A lot of niggas are inspired by Cardi. Those two niggas alone wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Young Thug. And you got like the little babies and the gun. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the list go on and on and on. Like that nigga just him type of shit.
What do you feel like is some of your biggest challenges as an artist?
The fake people. Like once you're doing any type of like you're doing good a little bit, and you can see the people like opinion shit. You can see the people coming around. You can see the people leave when you take hiatus. You can see it all, bro. It's like people's opinions based on you isn't because of you as a person. It's on how well you're doing.
I ain't gonna lie, that was some like snap shit. You gotta like Snapchat. Nigga was talking. Talk about really just the come up and like who that you met, collectives you've been in. Like for me, you were in DBK, Lock, and shit like that. Talk about just how y'all grew together as one fucking family.
Basically, bro, I mean, I told you like how kind of type came up. And really, bro, me and Sky used to just make songs with each other.
Right.
And then David, and then we started just making songs with me, David, and Sky. But like that ass, cause like I knew Sky, like I actually knew that. You know what I'm saying? I know that nigga. Like, that's like my brother, like on my soul. Like that is my brother. But yeah, we just make songs with each other. We just make hella songs. And that's how songs like Ain't Nothing New like came about. Cause it was just like, nigga, who else we gonna make songs with? It's like we don't need to make songs with no one else. It's like, so we was just Destructo Diz, Pop. We were just making songs with each other, like just hella songs, like back to back. Now when we make songs, we make like a song, 2 songs, 3 songs.
Yeah.
Back then, we was just like any open that we was like, oh nah, like there's an open, there's open space right here. Yeah, here you go. Like, we just sending shit back and forth, bro. Like every song, like there was no song that we had that like one or the other wasn't on. People I work with, yeah. So basically, bro, me and Skype, it just started off like that. We was just making hella songs together. Then David and DBK. How did DBK start? I type, can't fucking remember. I type cannot even remember how that shit started. But I do know, bro, that shit, we started that shit and we added niggas and we did a cypher.
Yeah.
And that song had like hella niggas on it. And then that song hit like, that song was like 150K or something on YouTube. That shit type ran up. But, nigga, that cypher, we typed like, had other niggas on the cypher, like who were like prospects to be in DBK, and they did so ass on the cypher that we typed like, we typed kick niggas off. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, there was just something we definitely kicked out that motherfucker. He was like, oh yeah.
Where and then pretty much just like for me with the lock come up and how you met everyone, pretty much like introduced to everybody in for me, shit like that.
So basically, DBK was cooking when this shit ended due to unforeseen circumstances. So not even me, bro. It was Sky and Kai. They started collective and they made Lockehearts. And the first niggas who was in it was me, Sky, Kai. I think Herb was in it. I think London was in it. I don't know if London was in it. Ty, Aqua. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not one of them niggas that tally keep the niggas who was in this shit. But like, yeah, bro, there was niggas in that shit, and now there's not as much niggas. Some of those niggas got kicked out, and now it is what it is at the moment currently, and we just cook. You know what I'm saying?
Take us back on like your first time performing, how that felt.
My first time performing, it was with Skype. It was when I was like fucking, like 15, 16, and this white person. It had someone's birthday.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one. I don't know whose birthday it was. I ain't gonna lie. But white person's birthday. We in their backyard. It's so like it's this nigga backyard big as fuck. And we up there and niggas is like telling me and Sky like, bro, y'all gotta perform. So we like, alright, fuck it. Like, alright, shit. And so basically, bro, we was already going to perform. Now that I'm thinking about it, before the show, we was prepping. Me, Amari, Sky smoked 3 backwoods before the show. So we was prepping. We was already like, so yeah, bro, we already knew we was gonna perform. So we slid. And then once it was time to perform, whatever, we get up. They put like there was like a part with this tree, like in this stone and all this shit, and they kind of elevated over other niggas, and they just like, yeah, y'all gonna stand up over there, and then we stood up over there, and they had this like little speaker, blah blah blah, and we tried to plug in both of the mics, and only one of them worked. It was like whatever. We started playing songs and shit, and yeah, and it just kind of went crazy. Not even kind of, it just tight went crazy because it was mad white folks, bro. It was mad white folks. It was mad like people, bro. And so it was like all like up there, bro. And it was like, I remember like, there was just mad. It was fun. And niggas was like, just lit. Niggas was turned.
It was a good time.
Even, like, yeah, on God. I ain't even really like, I wasn't cool with like all them niggas. I ain't really know most of the niggas. I wasn't my crowd, but like, that shit was lit. I can't lie.
What's some milestones that you, for me, came across that like really mean something to you that you want to tell the people?
The milestones, bro. I say one of my biggest milestones is having sons that have accomplished so much. I have niggas who have like direct or indirect inspiration from me. And they making it, you know what I'm saying? They doing they shit. So it's like shit, bro.
Right.
I mean, shit. I gotta be crazy. I gotta be fine. Niggas can steal from me and fucking, and they can run off with my sauce and then go do something with it. It's like shit.
What motivates you to, for me, make music every day? Like, what do you think's that drive, that push, that for me?
Life, to be honest. Like the memories start kicking and you like, damn, bro. I gotta lock in, bro. I'm in a fucking stew, bro. It be that, that motivate me. Adderall motivation. Don't do drugs though. Don't do drugs. One more thing. What else motivates me? You gotta think about your future self.
So who you want to be, who you trying to be.
Yeah, think about my future self. And thinking about how fleshed out my legacy will be when I hang it all up.
Right. Okay.
The end motivates me, bro. The end of it all.
So for me, I see the new sound with, for me, Bliss, I Lost My Soul. I read, for me, gonna be getting more of that. Kind of tell the people like how you trying to express yourself throughout them type of like songs and shit.
In those songs, bro, I really was just trying to by how I felt, like how I feel. I own my soul, bro. Like, those songs was really just like talking about just coming from my shit that's coming from my heart. And like I do make hella songs like that. Like that's not like a lot of those songs. I'd really just post the ones that I'd be like, oh, this one, like, okay, this one type different. But I have like a decent amount of songs that are just like that. Well, not just like that, but are similar to that. And I honestly feel like, yeah, I'm gonna start using that sound more. Like I definitely am going to start dropping it more. I just have been contemplating on how. But I think I've reached the conclusion of the contemplation. So now I'm like niggas is, I'm finna start dropping that shit more. Like I've definitely reached a point where I'm like, I have creative clarity. Shout out my nigga Witty, bro.
I mean, since you mentioned Witty, like talk more about like for me how y'all met and like how y'all came together and like created the type of music y'all do. Cause I feel like when y'all get on the track, it really be different, especially what y'all been doing lately and shit.
I met Witty. Witty type being like around. Like he's always like been in there. Like he's always been like around. And he made
Like you? Talking about that
yes.
One? Yeah.
Yes.
That shit's hard. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's hard. That shit's hard as hell.
He made stings like you. And I was like, oh shit, like this nigga is hard as fuck. And so that was like the initial. And then he made Shot Block.
Mm-hmm.
But when he made Shot Block, that was when I was introduced to him. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know he really made beats and stuff. Like when he made Stings Like You, I didn't know like that was him. I just thought, I was just like, this song is hard as fuck. Right. But then I met him, and then I heard Shot Block, and then I was like, oh, he made this too. And then Shot Block was hard as fuck too. So I'm like, damn, this nigga's type hard as fuck. Like he be doing that different shit. Bro, that nigga's evolved, bro. Like that nigga evolves like every fucking week, bro. But like that nigga evolves like every day, damn near. But that nigga has evolved so much since that time, like Shot Block and Stings Like You. He's evolved like beyond that shit. But that's when I like first like really met him. I was like, this nigga's hard. And then time went on. And then I met fucking Omelet. And then when I met Omelet, then I was like, okay, let's, hop on the song, da-da-da. And I was on a Witty beat. What You Want.
I mean, What You Want, yeah.
That song was on a Witty beat. That was a Witty song. Like, Witty used to make just hard beats for me at a point. Like, he used to just make like hard beats. I have some unreleased songs with Witty. Like, we just used to work. Right. But he used to just make things that I was like kind of making. But he used to do it like crazy. Like it wasn't like he was doing it the same as everyone else. But it went from that to like, then I made this one song that I haven't even released yet, but it's crazy. I can't lie. But I made this one song.
You wanna feed the streets with a little snippet you wanna feel me? You wanna show the people like what you feel me? Hey.
I mean, I type can, bro. I type can. Bro, but dead ass, this basically, bro. I had made this shit, bro. And what was the original fucking song, bro? Hold on, bro. I gotta think. Basically, bro, I had made this fucking song, bro. And this nigga Witty was like, that shit is hard as fuck. Send me those vocals. And I was like, I mean, hell yeah, like for sure. Cause it's like, nigga, I'm not using it, like I'm not doing shit with it. I forgot what the OG song was though, but I'm about to play it. But he basically took this shit and fucking, he took this shit. Bro, this nigga took this shit, bro, and made this. And this was the first time like he did this. This was December 29th, 2023. Nigga made that shit, and actually that wasn't a reprod. Like I didn't send him the vocals for that. He just sent me that beat, and I just hopped over it. Like I just rapped over that beat, and then I was like, yeah, this is kind of hard. This type of. But the thing is that people don't know. But I've always rapped over different type of beats. I just might not drop all of them, but I've always do that. And honestly, like people will see in the future. Like people are going to start seeing like more of the music I make and the music I always make that I don't like show. Like I'm finna really start feeding, and I'm about to drop a tape. I'm really finna start. But yeah, anyways.
Okay.
Locked in with Witty, bro. Yeah, just locked in with Witty. Ever since he sent me that beat and I made that shit, we've been locked in. And then I made this song, and it was on a Perry beat, Perry beat. And it was hard. It was hard. That nigga Witty was like, nigga, send me those vocals. And then send him those vocals. And then he made Dead and Living. I was like, nigga, that nigga cooked. So I had to use that nigga version. Because that nigga type cooked. Like, that nigga type cooked, like, differently. Like, that's one of my favorite songs I've ever made. I feel like my favorite producers for real is Ty, Alert, and Witty. And that's not an order, though. Like, those are my favorite producers that I use. That, you know.
Yeah. What do people in your normal life think about you making music?
I mean, I've been doing it for so long that it's like normal to the people around me now at this point. Like I remember when me and Skype, it's like 14. Before like anyone knew, hey, we used to talk, we used to be like, bro, like how you gonna tell your mom? How you gonna tell your family? Like what do you think they gonna react like? I'm just like, wow, no, I'm just like, how you gonna tell? I'm just like, how are you gonna tell your fam? Like I was like, we just like having those type of discussions. It was just so funny because it's like now we here, but it's just like, cause I remember like that shit type, like it's like damn, like I mean, like I always want to take it seriously, but like I feel like, especially in certain, like there's just certain conversations and certain moments that really just like made me really see the weight of the decision of doing that. A lot of people perceive it as like, oh, you become a SoundCloud rapper. I don't see myself as a SoundCloud rapper. I see myself as just an artist.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was the beginning of when I was like, now, like, I'm an artist type shit.
Yeah.
Like, it really, like, it's like, damn, I really have to think about telling my fam about this shit. And I just really realized, like, damn, like, I gotta take this shit seriously, man. It's gotta be something that I really, like,
love and have a passion for, and, like, for me, want to do every fucking day.
Even though I already did. I did have a passion for it already, but it was just like, I feel like that was just a thing that like added more weight to it, made me more like, okay, I gotta get right. I'm fry this shit.
Alright, what's the best piece of advice you think someone has given you that you want to share with the people?
I don't know. I told them to gatekeep.
Nigga talk about gatekeeping.
I gotta keep the sauce. I gotta keep the sauce to myself.
Or just some quote. You don't got no quote that no one's told you to feel me that.
I got a quote.
Where?
Master Hong Yi said this. I only hope that I will fail in my endeavors, because when things don't turn out, the failure shames me into realizing my moral defects. How terrible if success leaves me complacent.
Okay. We gonna get this that. We gonna get this that. Nah, that was some deep shit.
Mad funny. But on God, bro. It's like, it's dead ass, just like, niggas, you have to fail. Because when you fail, you realize what you can do better. And it's like, imagine if you succeeded your first go. Imagine how many holes you would have. Imagine how fast you're gonna come down.
Yeah.
And fail. So that's another reason why I hate fucking New York, bro. Everything's so fucking wild. Everything's everywhere, bro.
Nah, I'm know all the airplane, all the helicopters, firefighters. Nah, shit.
You sound like a fucking 24.
So, what do you think's the top 3 like favorite beats you've hopped on that we could go over and like listen to?
Dead and Living, bro. I fuck with Dead and Living. I fuck with Dead and Living. I fuck with In Love with Hate, bro. In Love with Hate is so crazy. And then let me see that. Bliss. I'd say Bliss.
Okay. I know. I just want to play like 30 seconds and just show the people real quick. You can see the share screen?
Yeah, I can see.
The fuck Witty. If you feel like pushing up, it'll be your last mistake. My bro got walk in his cup. He just can't stop sipping Drake. Yeah, I just don't give a fuck. So my life ain't disarray. He said he gon' end my fucking life. What's with the delay? Why you taking long? Time is ticking. You ain't talking, touch and pull up, now you get it. You gon' pass 3 blunts around, I smoked it in one sitting. I feel like a zombie, bitch, I'm dead and living. Can't have conversations with nobody. Shut the fuck up, don't talk to me, bitch. I put this knife in your body. I don't want her, she a whole problem. Goofy ass niggas just wanna be somebody's. I put dick inside your bitch and left that little hoe smiling. Yo, I am the nigga that they wanna be. Shout out to Kurt Cobain. The way that he died is really inspiring me. I just broke up with my bitch. Yo, I'm finally free. Every time I breathe, it feel like a challenge on level extreme. Yo, I just see her fucking go
down. That visual guilty. I don't want to wake up. I'm not guilty. I ain't got nah. That's what. Now you starting to snap. You start catching that bitch. That.
Nah, God, especially at that end part. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and God,
I'm in love with hate.
I know these little niggas sick of me. Put your shit way back. Just like motherfucking history. You and your bro was on bitch like literally. I know your post does scissoring. I love the ink of misery. Niggas don't shit with that shit and don't bitch to me. Because I'm in love with hate. I just might make it my pride. Niggas be hating like bitches on God. They for me, make them dance like the
I feel like on Bliss, you was really on some different shit. Like you popped out with some different shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Stressed.
Come on into Utah. No, I'm not hearing that shit. Fucking that shit can't walk there. I disappear on that beach. Got a whole play like the fucking sin. Sometimes life is awful, but sometimes it's bliss. Don't give a fuck what you want me to do. I will not submit. Wasn't with my crew. Nigga, you lonely as shit. I don't give motherfucking credit. Don't care who noticing it. Feels like God was chosen for this. Feel like I'm chosen. Ain't no winning, I'm balling. I feel like I'm DeMar DeRozan. So I'm thinking your bitch like a donkey. Hit the pussy, I hit the donkey. I fucked this bitch, now he's coping. Don't wanna hear you talk to me. Bitch, my ears not open.
Hey. Talk about your first tape and pretty much the vision you have for it. How did it come together? How you feel about it now?
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I have like some songs on there that like really like staples, especially Almighty. I really fuck with Almighty.
Mm-hmm. Almighty is definitely a banger.
Yeah, I feel like that back and forth shit that me and Sky do. I feel like no matter like, I feel like I be hearing mad niggas do that shit, and this just never be hidden.
And I feel like y'all brought it back because y'all used to do it like for me back in the day, and y'all brought that shit back. And it definitely, yeah.
Oh God, I feel like that shit hit. That shit hit. It's crazy though, cause we got that shit. I'm gonna be real, bro. We got that shit way back then, bro. It was, bro, me and Sky, bro, this nigga was listening to a Zanman song. He was like, bro, do you hear the way they do this? And it was just these two niggas, and they was going like, but they was snapping. It was like snapping for the time. Like now we probably hear the song and be like, this shit I. But like, bro, for the time, he was snapping.
He was talking, right?
And we was like, bro, what if we did that? He was like, what if we did that shit, bro? What if we did that shit? We did that shit. And every time we do that shit, it's just so hard, bro. It's slick with sauce, bro. I don't know if I should even say it. What was you saying, though?
Nah. I was saying another song that I've been listening to off the tape is Often. I feel like that's really digestible song. I feel like really good one. And same when you invite that. All them shits was good.
The vision I had for it, really, I was just thinking more so when I drop singles, most times I drop singles, the only person I'm doing songs with is either Skype or by myself. And so I was like, this tape, I'm going to have people on it.
Right.
I'm gonna do a bunch of songs with people. And so it wasn't necessarily like a I didn't think it out as much as my next tape will be thought of. Because of that. And then I just felt like I had a lot of songs that had like stacking up. I needed to drop. And that's what happened. And it did pretty good. It did really well in my opinion.
Your song that I feel like where everything like came together was I Never Miss. So like I just want to for me just hear how that song pretty much came along, who you was working with during that time and like how you was feeling.
I just moved to New York and I was just looking at different beats. I found Alert on YouTube.
Right.
I found a beat. It was like, this shit hard as fuck. Bass boosted the fuck out of the song. I bass boosted it so much that the title of the FLP is literally bass boosted. Like I titled the file with bass. I bass boosted the shit out of that song. And then I hopped on it. The rest is history. But Alert, it just was the start of a really good friendship. That's one of my best friends. Shout out him too. Shout out Alert, bro. I should have shouted out him in the beginning.
Now I feel like you and Alert have made for me a lot of good prominent songs and y'all like really work together really well.
Yes, bro. Yeah. Every time we cook, bro, it's some crazy shit. It's never like shit was alright. Well, that shit was cool.
Yeah.
That shit was alright. I don't really be feeling like I have songs like that, but like, boy, what? When it's with Alert, I feel like I never have songs like that.
I want to say some of my favorite songs. I'm the epitome of what's wrong with the world. I feel like that song, when you dropped that shit, that was fire. That was really, really fire.
Okay. Talk about the backup shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like a lot of niggas aren't hit because I feel like that's where you feel me throw out shit and like do that like feel me type shit, and then you put a tape on there too. I feel like that was really hard, really, really hard. Fucking, you had Rhino on that bitch. I feel like Rhino popping on that bitch was like, oh, okay, word. And y'all niggas did really good together. Yeah.
Like, nigga, cause Rhino don't hop on shit like that. Like niggas be asking me to drop shit like that. Like niggas be asking Rhino to hop on shit like that.
Yeah.
Niggas really fuck with that song because it's like left field. Rhino don't hop on shit like that. It's like, oh, so this how Rhino sound. Type
he was blowing on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna play that bitch. Nah, we gotta play that bitch.
Close your eyes. Tight tattoo.
I don't really care that you not feeling me, killing me. That right here, bitch, got female tendencies. I'm on top of the XO2 that really be the enemy. I saw what that Glock got too, so no, don't got no enemies. Nigga, I saw that too, take that bitch to the bitch to the moon. Cut that bitch off, I ain't never been choosing. I said I wanted to know. Steady be smoking on rocks for real. We been in this deal, guys for real. Who said they fucking on slugs for real? When I see them playing on butts, bitch, don't punt me. If you live, you luck. Yeah, I got a bitch, I say right now, she wanna fuck. And you say, you stay down, but you left when she got ugly. Fuck you, and what don't you want? And I can stand when a nigga talk about shit that he don't know. And I'm so hurt, I can't show love. Sometimes I feel like a god, sometimes I have no words. You been saying that sucking song, get to the lungs hurt.
Definitely.
That shit hard. That nigga cooked.
How was your mindset when you dropped this shit?
More so was just like, I want to feed the people. And I feel like my backup, bro, has a lore of its own. Like, if you look through my backup, a lot of the people who listen to that shit don't even follow me on my actual SoundCloud. It's like, I have to keep up with my lore as VOODOOCHILD. I guess me. But then it's like, I have to keep up with that shit too. So that's why niggas be like, bro, why did you drop this on that backup? It's like, bro, you gotta just let it cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let it cook, girl. You gotta let it cook. You just gotta let it cook. Because niggas be actually, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, just let it cook, bro. Just let it cook. I Lost My Soul should have been a main drop. Then I feel like Godstruck should have been a main drop.
Yeah, Godstruck is another banger.
And critical type probably should have been a main drop too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Critical type crazy.
And I want to say a good old song from you is Obvious too. I feel like you were really talking on Obvious.
No, God. I said my op Japanese. I pull up. He said Nami.
That's hard.
That shit was funny as hell. Nah, that song was hard. He said Nani. I said, you try to copy me. It's too obvious. Us, nigga. I be speaking tight. I be like making shit rhyme that don't rhyme at all, bro. Like it just don't even rhyme. I be like, fuck it. I'm finna rhyme this bitch. And then it rhyme. Like this shit dead be rhyming.
So what song of yours would you put someone on to?
I feel like it's fuck introducing.
And why you feel that way?
Because even the way I was screaming in the song is mad tame.
Okay.
But the song, it just sounds like some shit that like I could envision like people at mass listening to.
Right.
Because it's like most of my songs recently, like I said this already, but I be talking about like how I feel and shit. But that song, I was just saying fire shit. That's what niggas like though.
Yeah, when you
so people like
talking.
Just gotta bring that shit. I'm not just saying shit. But like I feel like at the same time, like that's what niggas like. But I feel like the niggas who are actually my fans and like the people who really fuck with me, they don't like that shit. They want me to do the shit that I be doing because they fuck with that shit. Like if I just started making songs like fuck introducing and then never making songs like Dead and Living, the niggas would be like, nigga, you suck now. Voodoo fell off.
Yeah. What song of yours, like personally, would you say is your favorite?
That's what I dropped? Or
that's out.
Okay. I really fuck with Dead and Living.
Okay, wait.
Dead Ain't Living is hard. I fuck with Come Catch Up Ahead. That song is hard. That's also produced by Witty. Me and Witty worked a bunch. Come Catch Up Ahead is hard. I'm in Love with Hate. I don't know. Top song though. I fuck with Out of Trust.
Okay.
I fuck with Out of Trust.
I fuck with how the 808 like I don't know, just how it's like.
It's like it's just like it just hits so hard, and then, that shit, bro. It's so distorted. It hits so hard, and then I fuck with like I fuck when I was like. Bitch, I said, bitch, I've had enough. I'm out of trust. And the ones that stay they down, gonna switch up. And I was like, I swear that shouldn't be backwards. I'm too fly, pterodactyl, nigga. That shit is hard.
Nicky, yo, bitch, I make her back. I'm gonna play it.
That shit's hard as fuck.
Michael made this.
Like, I've not heard no nigga rhyme like pterodactyl with like that. At least not in like the hard shit. Like my niggas around me that shit.
Like bitch, fuck a promise. I can keep it just to be honest. I'm in pieces. And I'm too cold just like I'm anemic. Baby ass nigga, bitch, you a fiend. And whatever I say, promise I'm eating. Pull out my dick, I make her eat it. And I can't lose, I'm undefeated. I only care about myself. I'm so conceited, I've had enough. I'm running out of trust. And the ones that say they down, go switch up. I'm playing this shit at me backwards. I'm too fly.
I like
Yeah, definitely.
My life is a disaster. That song is so hard, bro. That's definitely one of my favorite songs I've made. So cause it's like I was spitting bars, but I was dead speaking. Like I was like just saying how I felt, but that shit was hard as fuck, bro. That shit was hard as shit.
And then this next question isn't for me. As much as for me, I want, but like it's not for me. It's for the streets. Is there any unreleased for me you could play? Show the people. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna show you the next song I'm gonna drop.
I bet.
But yeah, bro.
You snippeted this song,
Yeah. I fuck with this picture, bro.
Yeah, I was peeping it. I was like, the picture's looking hard.
Cause niggas know, bro. Like the niggas who know, they know. But like, bro, like when I first started making music, I could show screenshots of it, like from like years ago. But when I first started making music, in my bio, it used to say Demon Boy, and niggas used to some niggas used to call me that. Like some niggas used to like I was like, it was almost like not an alter ego or alternate nothing, but it's almost just like it's another name for me. And so when I seen this picture, I was like, bro, this is literally a Demon Boy. Like it's literally a Demon Boy. I was like, yeah, I gotta do that shit. All right, my fault. I was sparking up.
Where do you see yourself a year from now, and like, how do you plan on working to get there?
I don't know if I should answer that.
Or how do you plan on working to just further yourself, better yourself as an artist?
I better myself as an artist. Stay inspired.
Right.
Just stay inspired. But not inspired by the shit that niggas doing nowadays, because niggas suck. There's the select few, though, that be doing they shit. But, like, stay inspired, but ain't always learning. But not from these new niggas, because these new niggas suck.
Is there any sauce you want to give the community?
Goes back to the last thing, bro. Stay inspired. You gotta
Right.
stay inspired. And always, bro, when you take inspiration from shit, bro, don't just fucking copy, paste, steal the shit. Be inspired by how it made you feel, and then replicate the feeling. Don't replicate what the nigga did.
Okay. So that was the little sauce. I ain't gonna lie. That was the sauce that for me nigga just explained to y'all.
Like, bro, that shit is the shit that be pissing me off more than anything. It be like, bro, when you hear a certain song that give you goosebumps, you want to replicate that feeling. You don't want to just do what the nigga did that gave you goosebumps, because it's not going to replicate the feeling for whoever you're fucking trying to give it out to. But you should find out, oh, so that's how that nigga, oh yeah, and I've done it before. I've done it. And niggas wouldn't even know. The songs I was inspired by, because it's like, I make this type of music. But like, bro, this song inspired me. If this song didn't exist, this song wouldn't even exist.
What's underrated artists you feel like you kind of want to bring to light that really isn't being in the talks right now?
416 Tech. Did anyone say that?
I don't think so.
416 Tech. 416 Tech, bro. 416 Tech. He's hard as fuck. Never Alone Veteran.
Okay.
My boy Veteran. Well, right now he go by Revy. But that nigga's different. Them niggas different. Niggas gonna know him soon, bro. I'm gonna put him. I mean, like, type niggas know him. If you know him, I'm about to put him on my shit, on my album. Niggas gonna know him for real. Niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, this nigga's hard. Veteran. Terms Monroe.
You just hopped on one of his beats.
Yes, bro. That nigga's hard. Sky Sora.
Go ahead.
That nigga's hard. I just recently heard a song with that nigga with Skype. We was smoking. We was listening to this song. We was like, this nigga's tight hard. He was like, this nigga's tight hard. Sky Sora. I feel like 13. I feel like 13. Even though, like, I'm not saying 13 not, but I feel like 13 slept on. 13 is so hard for how, like, underrated he is. Wafarky, Fuck Disturbed. But really, bro, 416 Tech and Veteran, bro. Them niggas, bro. Alert. Because he made music too. I think that's a good Kato. Even though he not making music right now, I can't lie.
Kato don't trap, bro. And low-key be pissing me off because I feel like I fuck with Kato. I feel like he's really hard, but
yeah, he don't drop. Yeah, he don't drop, and he like. But Kato, shout out Kato, shout out my nigga Neko, bro. Shout out my nigga Neko.
Right. All right. Is there any new music, EPs, albums that we could be looking out for? Any, feel me? Any dates? Any, feel me? It's time to, you know what I'm saying?
Dates, crazy.
Right.
Dates, crazy. I don't know about dates yet.
Okay.
But I will be coming to conclusion with that very soon. But I'm coming out with a tape soon called Devastation.
Right.
And then Devastation. That's gonna come out. And then I'm gonna drop an album called Retribution.
Right. All right, bet.
And some niggas know about Retribution. Some niggas been knowing about Retribution.
So it's been like
had it.
Works.
Yeah, since 2022.
All right.
So a lot of niggas know about it. Some niggas don't.
All right. And then my last question: what's the goal? What's the goal for me? You doing this music shit? Where do you want to be Like I know like just the generic whatever answer, but like when I
I
really
wanna
actually,
be up. I wanna be up. Yeah,
but like
yeah.
I want to hear like for me something that
My goal is to my ultimate goal. I'm not gonna lie, is to be old as fuck, tatted up, crazy tatted. So it's like people look at you like, damn, this nigga I've been through shit.
or
I've been through a whole life. I want to be tatted up. And I want to be like playing instruments, like for my grandkids and kids, like be able to like they sit down, like watch me, just like playing some shit.
okay, right.
I feel like that's like my
Like really family oriented and like settled down kind of.
I just feel like that's my final, bro. I feel like that's like once I get that, I'll be like, yeah, I'm okay with that. I give that answer because you said you wanted a different answer.
Yeah.
Something.
All right, right. Well, for me, that was it. For me, that was the interview. Y'all gonna follow all his socials for me. Pop up over there. I feel like this was a really good interview. We talked about a lot. Anything you want to say? Any final words?
Every station dropping soon. Fuck clones. Fuck niggas that copy other niggas. That shit's not cool. It never will be cool. Stop copying niggas. I hate that shit. Why is that a new thing? And then niggas be like, it's inspiration. Like, inspiration is not fucking carbon copy, fucking cloning something. Like, nigga. Then just go listen to the original shit. Stop fucking cloning. That is the number one thing I have to say. I can't lie, bro. That shit is so ass, bro. Stop fucking cloning. Stop cloning, bro.
Hope y'all enjoy this shit. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And for me, appreciate you for being on. Shit was fire. Y'all, I hope y'all sparking. Hope y'all sparking this. Y'all sparking. Y'all was fire.